Hello, divine beings. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I have been having a hard time lately. The last video was the first one. It's hard to explain. The last video I had done before the video of the bad entity, or I feel it's a bad entity. So I put that one out first and then put the other one out. So it kind of looks like I'm fine. And I actually wasn't. Today has been a pretty good day. I will say I've had this calling for a while. When I was 20 and I was trying to find out what all was going on with me, because I was seeing things, I had visions, I had a lot of things going on, and I'm like, what is this? What am I? Why is this happening to me? So I got in metaphysics class, and when I enrolled, I think it was in that class, a woman approached me and she said, and this is out of the blue, she said, "You have the seed in your eye of the white Wiccan witch." And I'm like, what? I just thought, oh, that was myth. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she explained it to me. She said that the white Wiccan witch is a positive witch who does good music, that does good spells and work and everything else. And I feared of igniting that, because in my head at 20 years old, I thought doing that is bad. Doing any kind of spells is bad. And come to find out, the reason why I thought that was because hypnotizing these two girls, we have came to the conclusion from their higher selves saying this. I was actually, back in the Salem days, I was actually a witch, and I was burned at the stake. And these two ladies were also. I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. And I feel that since I was incarnated in those days and we were punished by our actions, I think it ignited fear in this lifetime. And it has always been in my mind. I always had this deep feeling that I need to invite her to come out again. That will always be a part of my being, my soul, because my soul was actually there at one time. So it's a piece of me. In every lifetime that I came into on earth was in a dire time of need. And every time I was incarnated here, I had gifts, I had magic, I had abilities. I've been a shaman, I've been a priestess, I was in Lemura, Atlantis, the witch days. I'm not sure what was needed around that time. Maybe to show people that magic is good. I don't know. I know people do it for bad also. Since my scary visit, I have felt that entities were wanting to come in my room. I kept my eyes shut and I said, "I do not know who you are, please leave." And they left. And I only say that because I thought that that being that had my heart, that was causing me pain, I thought that was a good being. And it still could be, because I was diagnosed with a heart condition recently, and today I'm on heart medicine because they're afraid that what my heart is doing is wearing out that muscle, and which will lead to cardiac arrest. So they put me on medicine today, they referred me to a cardiologist, and I'm going to have further tests. But back on track, I thought that was a good entity. And the only reason why I don't think it was is because they were rough and they were causing me pain. But I did say, if you're a negative entity, you must leave. If you're not in God's light and love, you need to leave. And it stayed. Now, from what I've known, I'll get to the witch thing here in a second. If I would have known, I don't know how to explain that. If I knew that those words I said would have made it leave, you would think it would have left, saying if you're negative, you must go, etc. I don't know. And it kept doing what it was doing, and I forced myself to go to sleep because I was uncomfortable. And until the next day I was sad all day. I was sad. And I just kept thinking, why would my star family do that to me? Or a healer? Could it have been an actual healer? So today I talked to those two friends who I was incarnated with back when there were witches. There's always witches, but you know where I'm going. And they one of them started talking about, the craft. And it hit me. That might be the only way, real honest way, I can protect myself is through me. In which that's true. But if I need to cast a spell to protect myself, I think I'll have to do that. So today I ordered some supplies and some books, and I'm going to read and do my best to do what I have to do to protect myself. I will say that I am not one to sit here and cast spells to win the lottery or to make somebody fall in love with me. I feel that's wrong. And I feel to try to make somebody fall in love with you is wrong also because they have to feel that way or it's not true love. And so I feel like that's my path right now, is to do this witchcraft, protect myself. And I felt that my guides were happy about that. I feel like they have been wanting me to bring that out. And I don't know why. Sometimes I have a little voice in the back of my head that says these things. And I'm like, why? Those aren't my thoughts, I don't think. I think those are channeled thoughts of beings telling me these things. I'm not sure. And when I uploaded that video, I had one of you comment saying that you felt like it wasn't one of my guides or whatever because it was causing pain. And I think you said that. I can't remember your exact words because I had more than one tell me that could not have been a good one. The one who commented that, you know who you are. I can't remember your name. I apologize. That made me really start thinking, you know what? He could be right, or she. I apologize if I said your sexual orientation wrong. Is that right? Sexual orientation? You know how I think. But anyway, back on track again. So I'm trying to get things in order. This morning I meditated and I called in I call all of the ascended masters to come and join me in this meditation. And I had said a few things as in, can you help me to know and learn to protect myself? And among other things. And then I asked them if they were actually here with me, could I feel their love? And I didn't feel anything. I felt what seemed like touches, but I'm not sure. Also, I am probably used to that feeling of that kind of love because of who I am. I've always had my guides around me and they've always loved me. And I think I was always in tune with that. Even when they come and see me, or even in the room with me, I don't feel their love. If that makes sense, I don't know. The day after that visit happened, the very next day, which was at night, I was on my phone. I don't remember what I was doing. And I smelled what I hope were the good ones, because I think good things happen when they come around, and I smell that. It smells like frankincense or something. And it's the ones that I say that will burn my eyes a little bit. Then I'll start getting a weird taste in my mouth. It was them. I don't know if it was exact same entities, but it was the same smell. And I told them, I don't know who you are, please leave. And they did, they left. And so, I don't know. Also, I went to work Wednesday and Thursday, of course. And when I got home and opened my door, I smelled them. Even today, maybe today, a little bit, not a lot. but something's telling me that they're fixing things in my apartment. I know I've told you a lot that there are other entities in this apartment, and I assumed they were neutral, not bad nor good. They're just kind of messing around. And there's a portal in my bathroom, so I'm assuming the bad ones are seeping in. And as you know, the red devil, has came to me and stuff, and I don't know how to close portals. And so I put that salt lamp nightlight thing in there, which is supposed to help. Maybe my star family is coming here while I'm gone, because I did ask them to leave, and I assume it is when I'm here, you can't be here. So I'm feeling that when I leave and go to work, they come and do what they're doing in my apartment. That I'm assuming, because why else would they be here when I'm gone? I do know that they can close portals, among other things, because they have magic also. I also would assume that since that one entity that hurt me was there that night, that it would come back, and it hasn't. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if that was actually a good one, and they know that I was hurt and sad by the actions that were happening, so they're staying away because they know they hurt me. It's so much to think about. I don't know because they don't communicate with me that much when it concerns me. Because if I sit here and say, can you please tell me if you were bad or good? Of course, I'm going to be thinking, please say good. And then I won't hear anything, or I'll hear good. Then I'm like, was that my own thoughts? You know what I mean? Having more than one person that is a channeler, kind of like a medium, has said that they're negative. I don't know what else to do about that. So I'm going to learn my spells again, I guess. I feel like it'll be natural, learning all that again. Also, I have been so busy, so busy. I'm still trying to work on my video with the meditational tones and stuff, and forgiving somebody who abused you in any way. I'm still working on that. Today I have been out like all day. I had that doctor's appointment, and I had to go take a Amazon package back and other things. So when I'm done with this video, I have to edit it and put it out. And if there's enough time, I will work on that. I hope to get it out soon. I'm excited about it. I had to change my internet because the one cable that I had, it was not good, and I didn't want to switch because I got a message saying I can go another 2 years with this price that I have now, in which in January it was just going to go up $50. But I switched to AT&T cable, and hopefully, well, so far it's pretty good, and it'll be $60 a month. So I hope I can do that. Okay, so that's all I've got to share with you today. I will do another video tomorrow and kind of give you an update. I took my first heart medicine pill today, and hopefully that won't give me any other kind of side effects. So I hope you guys are doing well. I love you tremendously, and I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.